noise. My abscesses are bad. It's getting a lot worse on both sides. Both sides. Can't afford to get it pulled right now. I'm barely keeping a roof over my head. I'm doing everything I can, but I was blessed with a new wardrobe and some purses and hats and stuff like that, so that was nice. What are y'all doing today? And some jewelry and perfume. I'm about to get up and get ready for work. I gotta put in my contacts and plug in my curling iron. Oh. Hello. Come on in and tap the screen. We're getting this new account going. I had over 50,000 followers on my main account, but I've been the victim of targeted harassment for 1.5 years because I had a prophecy about this lady named Amy Downs running a fake domestic violence charity scam. I had a prophecy about this lady named Amy Downs running a fake domestic violence charity scam. Hang on, let me plug in my curling iron. Would you be okay if you had hundreds of thousands of people making videos of you, stalking you? I saw videos this morning where somebody was, I think it was K-Cat or Amy or somebody that had been talking to Slot, telling them what I was doing when I had been trusting them as my moderator. And having to look at all these things that these people did intentionally to pretend to be my friend, to get me arrested for crimes they committed against me, to take all my things. And I've stood and I've been who I am, and I've worked hard, and I've kept a roof over my head, and I've pled not guilty. I've done everything that I need to do, yet the enemy still attacks me instead of apologizing for their bad behavior. Like, instead of Mama Tot and Slot and Crazy Hillbilly coming and saying they did illegal things they shouldn't have, Indian Outlaw, they're all like just pointing fingers at each other, and like it's all going in a circle, but nobody's coming forward and accepting responsibility. Meanwhile, I'm the only one out of all of us working full time, having insurance, going to therapy, doing what I can do, and yet I'm the one that gets attacked when they're the ones that all did the illegal bad things, not me. And it doesn't really make sense. Well, it's not that I can pay them no mind when they get all my jobs taken, they get all my places taken, or they infiltrate them and they tell them that I have different disorders. They lie about my diagnosis. I'm not fine. I have an abscess the size of fucking Cleveland on both sides of my tooth, because when it started getting worse, they had me fraudulently arrested, stole all my shit, so I couldn't get it pulled. And so I'm not fine. I'm very sick. I have an infection in my bloodstream. I have staph in my gums. It's causing me a lot of pain. I have a lot of dizziness and like pain in my head every single day. I run fever, and I get up and work anyway, but I'm not okay, and nobody should have to go through this. When I was doing fine, I was an amazing live streamer. I had gone from grad school to homelessness out, and then I was targeted by Slot and Mama Tot. They pretended to help me out of the abuse at Sarah's, but they had been working with Sarah the whole time. Slot and Sarah had set that whole fucking thing up when I was moving with Jataya. That's why Slot got involved, because her and Sarah were already talking, and that's when Slot had went and visited the Crazy Hillbilly Gaming. I had no idea all this shit was going on behind my back. I had the prophecy about Slot and Mama Tot running the fake DV charity, but I didn't realize that Slot had already knew Sarah, and that had went and visited Crazy Hillbilly, and that she was already working with TMH. I had no idea all that was going on. And that's the thing. I've been to the hospital several times, but they've never helped me. As a homeless autistic woman going through targeting, every time I go, they just give me antibiotics and send me home. The antibiotics aren't touching it anymore, so it's abscess and really bad on both sides, and it's very infected. There's not a doctor, a hospital, a police out there that gives a shit about homeless autistic people. They don't give a shit. They do what the enemy tells them to. They do what the bad guys tell them to do. They don't help me, and I've gone thousands of times to try to get help, but I don't know how to use my words right in public. I get overloaded. I get shut down, and so nobody ever helps me. And then these bad people target me, and they say I'm this and I'm that, so nobody will help me. I can't get a lawyer. The police won't even take reports when all my things are stolen, because so many thousands of people call and tell their side. So as a homeless autistic woman, I have not been able to get any help on my side. Like, the system is rigged against me, and that's why God has asked me to share my voice and my journey, because no matter what y'all think of me, y'all see I'm not getting the help I need. I work full time and can't even get a tooth pulled, because the gang stalkers have gotten me so pinned down to where I'm so scared to even say where I'm at or get a ride anywhere. Like, I saw videos this morning where that Suba lady was involved with exposing where I was at and stalking me and taking pictures of some truck that came to see me. And like, these people are literally, that is felony level stalking, and it's been going on for a year and a half. And I don't understand how so many grown adults can join in with this and be okay with it. I'm not okay with it. But I will stay around till the truth comes all the way out. God's gonna allow me, even with these abscesses, to stand until the truth gets out, and then I don't really care what happens to me. But yes, it's extremely dangerous, and I mean, I'm not gonna live through this infection like a very, very long time, and that's why I started reaching out about that black folder that they stole. When I said I had the black folder with the proof that Mama Tot was connected to SLOT, TMH broke in my hotel and stole it after staging all that. They had that cookie lady pretend to have a house for me, expose my address. That's when they had me fraudulently arrested. Y'all don't even realize how sick these people are and how much they've done. And I know the whole story, and so that's why they want me to get sick. They don't want me to be able to take care of myself, so I can't testify to everything this evil group has done to me this past year. But buddy, I will keep standing until every bit of the truth is out, and that's it. I know, and that's why I'm working hard to try to get it taken care of, but I cannot even hardly afford rent, so I can't get the tooth pulled, but I will as soon as I can. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta